Party people in the place to be. Live from 58 Dream Street. This is Tuesday night, Friday night Frosthaven. And the gang is all here. And I think we want to get down to business. So with no further ado, player... Oh, wait. A little bit of ado. Guided by voices in the house, slaying the spire. All the best. Player one.
All the best.
Playing the Aether Pink Conduit, Dr. Becky Goodpain.
So good.
It's Rich. And it sounds like he's doing so good, which is exactly what I wanted to hear. So that's good news. That's excellent news. All right. Player two, she's not with us this week. She might be back next week. I can't say for sure. Things are touch and go. Player two, it's Danielle. Player three, playing. Graham. That's a fair point. And hello, Graham. I should have said all hands on deck to reflect that everyone we need to continue the scenario is here. Because it's true that Danielle is not here. Yes. So yeah, but Greg is here. Player three, playing the Inox Drifter, the biggest hobo. It's Greg. How you doing, Greg?
I'm doing good.
All right.
British is here.
Hey,
Whoa.
British. Welcome. Yeah, all right, here we are. Yeah, Friday Night Frosthaven on Thursday, on a Tuesday night. It's wild. You never know what's going to happen. No Greg and James beat him up this week because this is when we got to do Frosthaven. And there's opportunity costs involved in doing the beat 'em up show on Friday. So I'm being understanding, and we're giving Greg the night off. So here we and then who's giving Greg the night off? Player four, your host here at 58 Dream Street, playing the Lurker Deep Wraith, click trill, snip click. It's James. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. This wasn't a bad day. This is not a bad day. Yeah, we're in the gloom. Yeah, I always go in the Gloomhaven Twitch category, guided by voices, because there is no Frosthaven category. Although
there's no Frosthaven video game, but there is in fact a Gloomhaven.
That's the other thing, is that we're kind of just squatting on a category that's clearly intended for the Gloomhaven video game. I don't think I've ever seen anybody else pointing a camera at a board game on
Twitch.
On Twitch, but I've seen it on Twitch, but not for Gloomhaven, because why would you when you and your friends could just play the Steam version? Well, sometimes the old ways are better, or at least more essentially appealing. No, British. Greg cannot beat me up in Frosthaven because, as we'll see right now when I click over to the scenario screen, oops, I forgot to add the scenario map to the stream, even though I was ready well in advance today.
I'd like us to play this way. It's like how really smart people play chess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, except the two of you can see the game.
Pin conduit to hex X7.
Okay. It's focusing terribly for some reason, but I will try to force it not to for a moment, and then I'll just accept my fate. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. So here we are, somewhat mildly improved camera angle. I'm making the absolute most out of this crummy setup that I can't wait to not use anymore. Because what I realized is that I am not obliged, finally, because I was obliged the last 2 weeks, but I don't need to set up the starting half of this scenario. This is a very wide scenario that is exactly on the left side, or west, as it is on the east or right side that you see right now. It's extraordinarily wide. But since we're not going back there, I think we're okay to go. So, the story so far in the frozen Fjord scenario is holy moly, this thing is wide. The goal is to kill all the enemies. There's a secondary goal of not letting the scenario itself be shattered because we're on a frozen fjord, with a special rule where the enemies, if they can't attack us, attack the scenario instead. However, that doesn't have, even though that they've done 14 damage, at this point I'm inclined to say this is not the problem. The problem now is, can we kill the remaining enemies? And it's a pretty tight spot. But it's not.
We'll do our best.
We haven't lost, but I think a lot depends on the everything that gets drawn now. What the enemies do, what modifiers all of us pull. could really make the difference between like us starting round 14 and then realizing we've lost before any of us even moves, or winning and saying, "Oh, that was pretty easy. Why didn't we think that was unlosable?"
James, is that you? That's adjacent to the fiend.
That's me right next to the
There it
fiend.
is. That's me in the spot.
So the only
Light.
thing, if you do, you need me adjacent to the fiend, Rich?
I don't.
Okay,
But like it would
be good.
it would be
Important.
good.
Yes. Important question, James.
Yes.
Which snow imp has 3 health remaining?
Great question. The normal. Oh, sorry. Yes, the elite in your room, Greg, the one you are
Elite
adjacent
in
to.
my room. Okay.
This is Snow Imp 1 that has 3 hit points. Every other enemy currently has full hit points. So Rich and I need to output 26 cumulative damage. No, yes, 26 cumulative damage before we're killed. Certainly not impossible. Greg's got to put it at 16. Also not impossible. But
So I'm gonna short rest now,
okay.
which sucks. But if wait, so you want to move away from him right now?
No,
Early?
I was rather
Okay.
I was asking because I just want I've been overthinking this, and so one thing I'm keenly aware of is that if the Shrike Fiend is doing a ranged attack, he's going to step away from me. Because
Okay,
otherwise,
I'll go as early
yeah.
go as early as I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I only have 3 cards in my hand though. Like I'm almost done.
Oof.
How many you discard? Is that it?
0.
Okay.
0.
So we
You got
need
2
you to
rounds left.
not burn a card, and then you could have 2 turns, unless you're using a lost ability.
I am.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm basically done, so I'm gonna do as much damage as I can.
In a single turn. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
What is my plan then? I must decide. Okay. Well,
I cannot long rest and stay alive for longer.
you mean not short rest?
Or not I cannot short rest and stay alive for 1 extra turn.
But, how much of a sacrifice on your current turn would that be? I don't know. Honestly,
I'll still do some damage.
okay, because I think there's no way for us to make this choice correctly. Like we don't have like.
I'm gonna try to stay with it for a little longer.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
God. If I don't, I only have 3 hit points, and if I don't have to burn a card this turn, and like whether I used a lost, like I have a lost ability that might be pretty goddamn useful if I used it right now. All right. I guess I'll put it all on the line. This could easily go real bad for us real quick, or it could go great.
Okay. Here we
go. We'll play it out hard. That's my pledge. All right. Round 14. It's in the hands of the gods now, boys. Put them up. Boom. And then flipping. Moment of truth. Okay. Well, it's fairly horrible. It's fairly horrible. But hold on. Sound off. Pain conduit.
30.
30. Ooh, I was hoping you would say like 6. How about you, Drifter?
17.
Oh, where did I put the drifter? Here's the drifter. 17. Okay. Well, it's settled then. The Shrike Fiend will go first. Shrike Fiends will go first. Followed by the Drifter at 17. Followed by the Deep Wraith at 25. Followed by the Pain Conduit. And rounding it out will be the Snow Imps.
Oh, it's even more horrible than I thought.
Oh.
Or than you thought. That is not fire in the air. That's damage on the scenario, correct?
No, there's fire in the air. There's fire
in
the air.
Okay. Okay.
We have fire. Okay. So, here's the terrible news. At 10, the Shrike Fiends are doing Concentrated Flock, which is a move -1, and then an attack with 2 targets at range 5. So,
Okay.
this jerk will take a step away, and now I have 3 hit points, by the way.
Can he take a step away in any other direction?
No,
No.
because he is
Then-
obliged to lose his disadvantage over me, and that's the only step he can take that would do that because of the rubble. Remember when I made fun of how there's just these lone rubbles? Well, it turns out it was crucial in the end. Okay, well, what can you do? Here we are. Let's find out. He steps away, and he's going to attack me and the Pain Conduit. What are your hit points, Rich?
5 with no cards in my hand,
Okay.
but 2 in my discard, so I can burn both of those if I need to.
Okay. Okay, well, here we go. An attack 4 on the Lurker Deep Wraith. Pulling it, +0. I got to burn a card. Okay, that's real bad. Because
Real
now I've got 1 turn left after this one. And this turn is not a big damage turn.
Come on.
All right, I've lost a card. Okay, and then it attacks the Pain Conduit. This is also an attack 4. My stupid camera won't focus on me. It doesn't matter. +2.
Okay, so... Oh, yeah, I just burned the 2 cards in my discard.
Yep. Okay, so I think it's fair to say we're fucked.
Yeah.
Yep. Shit.
Like I said, before we even got a turn. But let's see what we can do. Drifter.
Nope. I gotta get attacked. There's a Shrike Fiend up there.
Oh, right. The other Shrike Fiend. Excellent point. He doesn't need to move to do an attack 3 against the Drifter. Pulling it, -1.
Cool. I did
Yeah.
not need that.
Yeah, we could've
I mean,
used-
I'm not great. I have 9 hit points, but
Like,
much
we're
better
gonna
than either
kill-
of you.
I think we can kill this Shrike Fiend this turn, but then it's...
Wow.
Then
Well,
I'm
you
done.
know what?
Then I'm done.
If you kill the Shrike Fiend this turn, I might be able
Oh,
to
I
kill...
I said we will kill the Shrike Fiend this turn.
Oh, okay, no. That will not happen. But I might be able to kill it next turn, but that's my last turn. I probably can't. Okay, it doesn't matter. We tried. We're going to see what happens. Who knows? Who knows? All right. Drifter.
Drifter.
Drift away.
I attack the imp next to me. This is an attack 2.
Attack 2 on Elite
Pulling
Snow
it.
Imp 1.
+1. He's dead.
He's dead. All right. Okay. Well,
Now, as part of that movement, I get to move 3. This is unending fight, so move me 3 to be between.
one,
other two?
2, 3. Done.
Then I'll attack the other Snow Imp for 2.
Okay. Attack 2 on
Uh,
Normal Snow Imp, number 2.
Okay, pulling it. +1. He is dead.
Look at Greg just mocking us.
And then I'm going to. I mean,
You got a big, like, move 11? Maybe you could just come and clear this room for us, too.
well, I've got to move 3, shield 1, so I'm going to move just back. Is there any way to move back 3 so I land on a loot? Or
You can
I'll
move
just move 2.
2. Land on a loot.
Yeah, I'll just move 2 and get on a loot.
All right. The Drifter loots, and the Drifter obtains a single coin.
Hey. But I would have preferred like a piece of metal or something, but sure.
Hey. What can you do?
Perhaps a rock root
All right.
or a snow thistle.
The Deep Wraith will now... the main goal here is to not be killed by these Snow Imps. In the hopes that I can then do something helpful next time. So, at the bottom of Tumultuous Panic, I'm going to teleport 4, immobilize 1 within range of me. So, I will mobilize the Elite Shrike Fiend. Yeah, we can keep the coins even if we don't limp back to Frosthaven if we decide we just want to just keep it going on our second attempt. But we're not even thinking about a second attempt. We could still win. And then I will teleport 2, but actually just 1, to be next to both of these Snow Imps? Or wait.
I think Rich's move requires you be next to the...
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
No? Oh, okay.
We're not,
Oh,
we're
it's
not
on the
doing that
board. Okay.
Okay. In that case, yeah, okay, I'll land here. And then that card is lost, but I'm in a decent enough position. I can disarm one adjacent enemy, so I will disarm the Elite.
Nope.
And
He
then
is disarmed.
I have 3 trophies, which I forgot to put down, so I will put 1 trophy down because I'm about to spend 2. I'll spend 2 trophies to poison both of the Snow Imps.
Okay.
And,
Poisoned.
Greg, could you please immobilize Elite Shrike Fiend number 1?
Oh, yes. Sorry, one sec.
Yeah, no problem. No
Oop.
problem. And then, with the bottom of Pinning Spines, I will do an... Oh, wait, no. The top of Pinning Spines, I will do an attack 1 against the Elite that causes disarm.
He's already disarmed. You disarmed him.
Oh, right, when I landed here. Sorry. So then this is against the normal. An attack 1 that
Okay.
causes disarm.
Cool.
Attack 1 that causes disarm against the normal. I pull it. It's an attack 2 because he's poisoned. I pull it. -1. 1 damage.
But he is disarmed.
Yes. And then with the...
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. And then with the bottom of Pinning Spines, I'll also do an attack 1 that causes Immobilize to Elite Snow Imp 10.
Okay.
It becomes an attack 2 because he's poisoned. I'm pulling it. Whoops, sorry. I renew the darkness because of the action of the Shrike Fiend earlier. No, wait, no, that's not true. Wrong move. In fact, I'll spend a 3rd trophy to renew that darkness.
Okay.
Okay, it's a Pierce 3 pull through, which means nothing. And then a +0, so 2 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
And he's immobilized.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. That's it. Once the cards fell where they did, that was probably as good as that could have gone. Bane Conduit.
Okay. Bottom of explosive wounds, I'll move 2 to be just closer to everybody.
Okay.
With the top of burned at both ends, I will suffer 4 damage and make the Shrike Fiend suffer the same 4 damage. That's the end of the Agony of Others. And then I will consume the fire, and he suffers another 6, so 10 damage total to the Shrike Fiend.
It's the wrong
Okay.
one. Nice though. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
So he's got 6 health left.
Mm-hmm.
He's still going to be immobilized at the beginning of the next turn.
I'm going to long rest and die, unless anyone has a medical pack.
Okay.
No, I do not.
Okay.
Long rest.
All of the disarming might be enough to keep me alive to have 2 turns, and maybe I could pull it out.
Okay, so these guys essentially do nothing except that the normal will still move as though he was attacking.
Yep.
But he's just not going to
Because
attack.
he wants to not be adjacent to me, so he will move like that.
Yeah.
But he does
The
not
other
attack.
one can't move or attack, so he's just stays where he is.
Okay. Well,
Okay, I'm short resting. Suffering a damage to not lose that card.
okay. Going into
Okay.
round 15. Oh, he moves as if melee when he is disarmed. So he doesn't go. Thank you, Grant.
Oh, does he? I thought he just moved as though he was making the attack he was going to make. But melee is even better.
Yeah. Okay, we can work with all this.
We'll do this instead. Yes. Here we go.
Okay. All right. We're going into
I
round
can-
15. Are you
got some
done? Are you
movement
done,
here.
Pain Conduit?
Yeah, I'm long
Yeah.
resting, and that's it.
Okay. Well, you're still on the board, I guess. Okay. Well, I'm going to act as fast as I can and we'll see what I am able to do or not do.
I'm going to act as fast as I can and just, again, see what happens.
I have no burning of cards. That's all. That's a faded dream now. So we'll see. Got to shuffle the Shrike Fiend's deck here. I've done it.
Shuffle it well.
Yeah, well, what does that mean? I don't know. Okay. All right. Well, I only have 2 cards, so I don't have a choice. But I have one more turn after this if nobody kills me. And if everything went exactly right on me getting 2 turns, I think we will. I think I can do it. But
Right.
a lot depends on the words that I just said and the nuances of them. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Here
we go. Is everybody ready? Greg?
Yep. Yeah, I'm ready.
Round 15. Put them up, my old friend. Boom.
Boom.
45 and the bad guys. Okay. So, there's bad news, but there's also good news. Well, actually, no, it's just bad news. The Snow Imps are going just before me. So, probably just
How much
going to die.
health do you have?
3. But, nonetheless, sound off. What do you got, Drifter?
18.
18. Very nice. We know the pain conduit is last. 18 is going to go first. Drifter. Followed by the Snow Imps. Followed by the Deep Wraith. And then the Shrike Fiend will do Gather the Flock. Which will also, if I take any damage, will kill me. So I'm not getting another turn. I think we've probably lost, but here, we're going to find it. We'll find it together.
We'll see. We'll play it out.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll play it hard in a James-like fashion.
Yeah. Well, it won't take long anyway. So, Drifter.
Okay, I use the bottom of use every pot to move 3 forward.
Great point, Graham. No, we should keep things official. You're moving 3 forward?
Yep.
Okay.
Then I attack X, where X is the number of moves number of spaces I moved. So
attack 3?
Attack 3, pulling it. PS3 roll through. +1.
4
so
damage.
That is
All right.
4 damage. And then I'm going to attack 4 PS2 on him. And I'm going to move, before pulling anything, I'm going to move a token forward 1 to add a wound to this attack.
Okay. This guy can't be wounded.
Wait. Oh, shit. Then I don't do that. But I just remembered that as I was saying it.
I'll remind the folks at home.
It's
Oh,
an attack 4.
I'm actually missing one of the Shrike Fiend's immunities because it's also immune to muddle.
Oh, well, whatever.
Yeah.
It's a +3.
+3.
Hooray!
On an attack,
He's-
what?
4.
So he's dead?
So he's dead.
Okay.
Okay. All right, hold on.
Yeah. How
Can
much?
you actually get there?
How far am I from
1, 2,
everyone
3,
else?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now, once I'm dead, they'll start moving to you.
They will, but they will also attack the scenario along the way.
Yes. But the real big thing is just whether or not I can get this turn.
Let's
Which
see.
I probably can't, but let's find out. Okay. All right. The Snow Imp's doing nothing special, so this guy moves away from me and does an attack 2 that causes brittle. Pulling it -1, so I take 1 damage. But this other one needs to basically pull a -2. The normal moves 1 away from me and does an attack 2, but I'm taking double damage, whatever that is. Pulling it +0, I'm dead.
Do you have anything to burn?
No,
Any cards in your discard?
1.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, you're dead.
It's over. So here's what I was going to do. In fact, I'm going to torture myself and look at my card. Okay, I was going to have been doing an attack 3 on the normal. I would have pulled a -1, done 2 damage and killed it. And then I would have got to Bane. Oh, and then I would have found out that I misread the card and would have been really pissed off. So, okay. Important
Okay,
lesson
well,
for
that's
me
something.
for the future about
Okay.
the top ability of slipping into death. Okay. You know what? I'm taking a lot of comfort in not having had that flash of hope. Okay, great. Hooray for no hope.
I'm going to do my best. I've got a few more turns.
The Shrike Fiend, great, gathers the flock, pulling the pain conduit 2 closer and doing 2 direct damage to him. Although you've already lost the agony of others, so you can't flash that back at him, can you?
No, I can't. That's all gone.
Okay. Well,
All
Does 2
gone.
damage kill you?
No.
All right. Well, you finish
Oh,
your long
yes, it
rest.
does. Sorry. Yes, it
Oh,
does.
okay.
Sorry.
Then you
all
did.
right. It's a clean kill.
All right.
No, I burned my 2 cards in my discard.
Okay.
Then you die from exhaustion.
Yeah.
like a man.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, well, I'll play
Greg
it out hard.
and Greg alone is going in to round 16. You've got 13 total damage to output, although I've poisoned 2 of those enemies. So who knows? Who knows? Are you ready, Greg?
Ready?
Put them up, team. Boom.
Boom.
Sound off.
This is your retirement on the line. No one else cares as much as you, so
That's true.
True. 25.
25, you are going first.
Nah.
It's gonna go-
I wouldn't.
you
Oh,
gonna
well,
move first?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I was hoping they would move.
If you were hoping to go, I think you needed to go a lot later than 25 for that hope.
This is the latest card I had in my hand.
Yikes. He's got a speed deck left. Okay, so the Snow Imps are doing Rotten Sting. Good news. It's an attack -1. And the Shrike Fiend is doing Dive Bombs, which is an attack +0. So that part's not great, but I wish... And he's not moving, unfortunately. But the Snow Imps
He's
will
not
move.
moving?
The Snow Imps will both get closer to you. All right, drift away.
I move 3 forward.
Okay.
And then I move another 3 forward.
Okay. Okay. That's something. That's something.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a movement for the
Unlosable.
Shakers.
This Snow Imp goes 1, 2, 3, and it does an attack 2 on the scenario. Attack 2 +1. You hate it. You hate to see it. All right. That puts the scenario at 17 damage and starts to make me feel kind of silly about how sure I was that wasn't going to be the problem. The other Snow Imp will go 2 in your direction and then attack the scenario for 2, pulling it +0. So that's 19 damage to the scenario. And then the Shrike Fiend will do Dive Bombs, which is a single attack 4 on the scenario. Null.
Yeah.
Hooray!
That's a positive result. Okay. I've got 2
Unlosable.
decks to shuffle. And then we just need our big
Okay,
boy
well-
throwing big bombs.
I short rested. Now I'm doing something else. 1, 2,
How many cards do you have left?
3.
3. All
That's
right,
big
so you've
ass.
got 2 turns. Oh, man. Okay. Jeez. It's painful now because now it seems almost certain that if I had that one... No, actually, no. Never mind. The thing about my plan not working because I misread the card. Okay. Ooh.
We would have done it.
Graham raises a great point, Greg. Consider long resting so they come closer to you.
You know what? That is a great point. I
Okay.
lost the card I would lose anyway. But let's
Okay.
do that.
Awesome.
I'm going to long
Mulligan.
rest.
Yep. Okay. Excellent. All right. I got to shuffle one more deck for these jerks.
I'm going to long rest, which does also mean I get my items back, which also could be pretty helpful.
Okay. Okay. Here we go then. Round 16. Are we ready? It's up to them. They are pulling it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I drank my potion this game.
You forgot to heal.
No, I think you drank it.
I
No,
may
I
have 2 weeks ago.
I think you
Yeah.
drank it.
I'm pretty sure you did because you got beat up really bad at the start. Okay. it's going to go.
Yeah, I was,
Snow Imp,
I
Shrike
was
Fiend.
soloing the first room.
Hey now, I banged something in there. Okay, the Snow Imps are doing calculated strike, unfortunately, so it's a move -1, but they're still moving. This Snow Imp moves 2 and then does an attack 3 on the scenario, pulling it null.
Hey.
The other Snow Imp moves 1 and does an attack 3 on the scenario, pulling it -1, 2 damage. Okay. So 21 damage on the scenario. It's down to 9 hit points, but I think the scenario is safe now. Unless, no, I think it's just safe. The Shrike Fiend is doing nothing special. It's going to move 2. Do you have a preference, Greg, for it being here or here? Probably here, right? Wait. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, either works.
Okay. And then it will do an attack 0, or attack 4, +0 on the scenario. And it's a +0 that it pulled. So, let's see. That was, jeez, wait. So 4 damage. And we were at 21, so we're just going to 25. It's easy enough. Okay. And then,
6 health left.
oh, that was both of them. And then it creates darkness. And the Drifter long rests.
Yes, so I'll heal 2 and get all my items back.
Okay.
And I will do this.
Guess I'll move all these over here. More visible. Okay. We are going in to round 17. I must shuffle the Shrike Fiend and the friggin' Monster Modifier deck. Maybe I'll shuffle that. I would never ever do a dirty shuffle. And even if I wanted to, I don't have any of the skill set necessary to pull it off. But I'm certainly hoping that I shuffle that. I'm going to be willing it to happen, that null is shuffled back to the top.
Use your powers, James. Use your powers that the Lord gave you.
All right. I feel like it's there. Maybe. Watch it be the ×2. Just enough for a clean kill on Greg. Okay. Are you ready, Greg?
I'm ready.
Round 17. Put it up.
Boom.
Okay. What do you got, Greg?
I got 18.
18. You're going first. The Snow Imps are doing nothing special at 37. And the Shrike Fiend is doing Gather the Flock. So it will pull you, if you're not already at it, and then damage you 2.
Okay.
All right. Drift away, buddy.
I am going to attack. No, I'm going to move 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Then I'm going to attack 4 at range 4. The Shrike Fiend. Pulling it. +1, 5 damage.
5 damage. All right. He's down to 1 hit point.
He's not dead. But he is at 1 hit point. And then I stand there.
So that's the end of your turn, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
And that was pretty good.
It was pretty good, Greg.
I'm going to solo both these fucking rooms.
All right. Here it goes. Here
Well,
it
I
goes.
did 10 damage to that guy, you see.
That's fair.
And I poisoned those dudes.
That's true. Okay, are these
Right.
pulls
Snow
are
Imp,
disadvantaged?
Elite Snow Imp. Oh, great. Disadvantage. Very good. This is an attack 2 that causes brittle -1. 1 damage, but you are embrittled.
Okay.
The Snow Imp can't. No, yes, it can. It's going to move 1, 2 back like that so that it doesn't have disadvantage.
Yes, they are flying.
Yep. And then it will do, and it also has disadvantage.
It will still have disadvantage, yeah.
Yep. Attack 2 with disadvantage. Oh, good. A +0 and a ×2. So 2 damage, but you're brittled, so 4 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4. And that would re-brittle me, right?
You are embrittled again, yes.
I used my reinforced shield to not be brittled this time.
Very nice. All right. That's the Snow Imps. And then the Shrike Fiend gathers the flock, pulling you and causing you 2 damage. directly.
Okay. I can take that. I have 3 health. I'm long resting. I'm taking a damage to not lose that specific card that I need.
Ha! Great
I
minds,
have
Graham.
2 health.
Oh,
I have 2 health, and I'm doing it. Last turn. I got 3 attacks this turn. Let's see if they all are bangers.
Oh, Lord
They
God.
all will be.
They gotta
I'm
be.
very confident. Unlosable.
It's
as I've been saying
obligatory.
all along.
All right. I just got to shuffle. This is the drifter. Like, he's earned his retirement. Although we will have to ask him to just come out for one last job. Holy shit. This is so exciting.
Okay.
I'm excited.
The most health.
All right. The darkness wanes. It's round 18. Are you ready, Greg?
So
Yeah.
many rounds.
Pulling it?
I'm ready.
All right. Put it up. What do you got?
Boom. 18.
18. You're first.
Okay.
The Shrike Fiend will do birds of prey right after you. Not that it matters. If you haven't killed them all, from what I understand, you're out of cards.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Well, God, a lot depends. Okay, here we go. What's up first? What are you doing, Greg?
Attack 2 on the Shrike Fiend. Pulling it. Push 2 roll through. +1. He's dead.
He's dead. Boom.
Okay.
You can't get any more pushed than dead.
I move 3. I'll just move 1 to be adjacent to both of them.
Okay. You're also looting. So that's good.
Sure. Then I'm going to attack 2 the
Normal. Or
yeah,
is
the
like
normal.
poison,
The normal.
right?
Yeah, the normal.
All right.
Attack
this is
2
an
the
attack
normal.
3 because he's poisoned.
It's times 2.
Fuck's sake. Okay, I wish that had gone to the other one, but
Me too. Okay. Okay.
what's left?
Left is I'm going to move 3 and end up adjacent.
1, 2, 3.
And then I'm going to attack X, X being the number of hexes I moved.
Oh God.
So this
All right,
is an attack
it's attack
3. It's an
3
attack 4 because he's
against-
poisoned.
All right, he has 5 hit points.
But is it how many times you moved this round? Because that's
No,
like
it's
9.
how many. It's as
Sad.
X is the number of hexes you move during the move ability.
Oh, you're right. You're right, Graham. You do wind up back in the same spot, so you can have that loot. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Oh.
So I need to pull a positive here, eh?
Yep.
+1.
Yes.
Oh,
All right.
oh,
Yes. Okay.
oh
Okay.
God.
Unlosable.
My last 3 cards were my -1s and my null. Holy shit. Oh. Fucking hell.
Unlosable. I don't know why you guys are.
Unlosable.
I don't know why you guys are celebrating like it was close.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
You just
That-
pumped your arms in the air 2 minutes ago. I
We
saw
had-
you, Rich.
We had it in the bag the whole time.
Holy
already-
shit.
Just.
That was the
done-
most
Oh
clutch.
man, the drifter is. I don't think we need to have a vote for MVP.
Do you guys want to know how I'm going to celebrate today?
Yeah.
Going to bed?
With some of this sweet, sweet tap water.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh, look at this guy. Oh yeah,
Yes,
Greg.
yeah.
Greg loots. The scenario's not over yet.
Oh, yeah. That's
Greg loots the 3 coin, of course. Well deserved.
Yeah.
Okay. I know I certainly did not achieve my battle goal. It was a long shot
Neither
to
did
begin
I.
with.
Which was crazy. It should be impossible for me not to, but I did not.
All right. Remind me the order, Greg. We start with.
Hold on. I'm just looking at that now. Here we go. We start with looted resources. So let me head over to the resources page. All right. What did we all get, James?
Oh, one sec. Got a chip of. I constantly accidentally take the
Drinking
chips of
some
ice from my iced
some-
tea into my mouth, and then I'm like, "Don't crunch it." Here's. You got a microphone in your face. Okay. The
Is that poison
drifter.
ice, James?
No, it's bagged ice from the store. But don't. I also have.
Yeah,
I've got a
right.
pot of boil up water so I can wash the dishes tomorrow, and also I have mostly filled my Brita with boiled water, so we're okay. Hopefully soon the city starts providing us with clean, potable water again. So, coins in a level 3 scenario convert to 3 gold each, and the Drifter looted 4. That's 12. 12 gold for the Drifter.
All right, I'm up to 37.
The Pain Conduit did not loot. And then, the Lurker Deep Wraith did Martin proud. I got a hide. I got an arrow vine. And I got 4 coins for a total of 12 gold.
You're up
Where
to
is
38.
Here it is. Yep.
Then we're going to do battle goals. I can tell you that I completed mine, although I don't need it because I'm already maxed out on perks.
But hell yes, we're proud of you. I said I had a hide and an arrow vine?
Yep.
Great. Did I already have an arrow vine, or is this just poorly erased? I've got like a faded line that could be a 1 or could be an erased one.
I think it's a race because you didn't have an arrow vine already.
Great. Okay, so I have 1. Excellent. And then, battle goals. All right, so the Drifter was the sadist. Kill 5 or more enemies.
Sure did.
She certainly did. The Pain Conduit was the Tormentor. Apply a different negative condition to an enemy that already has 1 or more negative conditions. Yeah. This, in the same way that this scenario was set, or the Shrike Fiend as an enemy is set up to frustrate Click Trill Snip Click, it also makes it way harder for you to get that goal, since normally I'd be poisoning and wounding a big enemy like that constantly. And then the Deep Wraith was the Exterminator. Kill 1 or more enemies of each monster type that appears in the scenario. I didn't even technically kill any, because all my kills came from Bane.
So nobody got any masteries, and we didn't do a challenge
No.
this time. So it's time for the scenario conclusion.
Scenario conclusion. Excellent. It's time to read section 96.1. Frozen Fjord conclusion. Feather and flesh coat the ivory bridge, but the fiends are gone. Their wasted bodies fallen into the crashing waters below. The birds that remain caw furiously and retreat westward toward a far distant line of trees. The air grows silent except for the steady tide, and you give yourselves a moment to think. The northern coast is a madness unique to itself. That such strange things could exist up here at the end of the world stretches your minds to the limits of wonder. What more awaits you beyond these bone bridges, if these are only the outermost ridges of the place? You cross the fjords and see that the coast bends to the north. You can continue following it, hoping to reach wherever the shard of coral is leading you. That'll be scenario 21. Or you look back at the western forest. Or you could make a small detour and see what oddities lie hidden in the trees. We gain the item Dead Raven.
What?
Like we just get dead bird. 1 free
Okay.
dead bird.
1 free dead bird. Let's look up this dead bird.
Dead raven.
To
Do
see-
not eat.
Who wants the dead raven? What item number is it, James?
233.
Ooh, that's low in the deck.
I have found it. I will teach us all about it. One moment. Okay. Here we go. The Dead Raven. It's a small item. Let me put it on camera here. Whoop, the Dead Raven. A small item. It costs 30 gold. Or I guess has a resale value of 30 gold. During an ally's ranged attack ability, you can add Muddle and Curse to 1 attack. So you basically...
Oh, so it's something you use on an ally, though.
Yeah.
It's not
like
something you use on yourself.
Yeah. So hold on. How does small item limits work again? What is the formula?
It is... also we should get 1 inspiration. And however much bonus experience we get, that's important to you too.
Half
Half
level
level
round
rounded
up.
up.
Okay, so I'm about to become level 4, which just means I can hold 2. Never mind. I am already tapped out on small items. I was going to say, like, we give it to you, it's just gone, and I don't have any ranged attacks, so giving it to the... I think we give it to the Pain Conduit and hope that the Hive robot, the Harrower robot that you're about to become, which probably does have ranged attacks, has ranged attacks. So, hey, you want this?
that is true about it being gone, eh? Like, I could take it. I've got room for it, but
Yeah,
it would
but then...
just leave with me.
So what's your small item situation, Rich?
That's an excellent question.
I know you have 1 potion.
I have just opening the sheet.
Yeah, Graham makes a good point, James. If you don't have any ranged attacks, you should be the one holding it because it's for an ally.
My only thing is that I don't have a slot to put it in right now because I have 2 potions.
You will
I have 2.
Yeah.
I also have the frenzy potion, that free attack too.
So healing and the frenzy potion. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that you should take it because you are closer to level 5 than me, and you are also less close to retiring than I am. So free dead bird for the Pain Conduit.
You get to decide if today's feels like a dead bird day until you get that leveled up.
And it
Sweet.
fits your whole aesthetic.
Yeah, that's true.
If any of these 3 these freaks is going to be really specifically excited with the dead raven, like that's such a small skull, so it's not as exciting to me.
Yeah, but I can picture you walking into town and somebody being like, "Does he just have a dead raven stuck to one of his spikes?" And they're just like, "Don't ask." He's always got something stuck somewhere.
Yeah.
All right.
It's part of why she smells so off-putting.
So how much bonus experience do you get, James?
How much bonus experience do we get? For a level 3 scenario, Greg, we all get 10. So I get 15, and I level up to level 4. So that's the other thing, Greg.
Oh, you just leveled up.
Yeah.
I just leveled up. I got 18, but that doesn't,
Well, level 4 for James, though. So we go back to Frosthaven, and then the next mission is
next time. So we unlocked 2 scenarios just now. We unlocked the here's the book. We unlocked scenario 21, the Realm of Endless Frost, which is the one that we're going to go to retire the Drifter. But which is also a scenario with a very cool name. And we unlocked Raven's Roost. Okay.
Thursday next week or week off?
I'm down for Thursday. I'm on vacation after this week, so like the answer to want to do a stream is yes.
I can do Thursday.
Sweet.
Can you do the following Friday?
Yes.
Okay. The following Friday from that, the 26th. In fact, the next 2 Fridays, I will not be available.
Lots of Thursday night Frosthaven this summer.
Well, I could maybe do the 26th. I definitely won't be able to do the 2nd.
Okay.
July and August is when we either take big chunks of time off or play on Thursday.
Yeah.
Summer Fridays are summer Fridays.
It makes sense. Yeah. So, okay. Now here's a question. It is 9:43.
That's the only reason we lost Robert.
Yeah, so let's wrap up.
The only reason. Okay, you want to wrap up?
I'm supposed to be in bed already.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, let's call it.
Okay. I was going to say, because we do... all right, no, it's fine. It's fine.
No, good. That's why Greg played so hard.
Play hard, sleep hard. That's how... That's
okay.
But only from 8:45 to 9:45.
Yes.
Okay, so check it out then, folks. No Greg and James beat them up this week, so you'll just have to quiver with anticipation for next Tuesday when we dive in to the themed double hitter of Sega's cleverly named Arabian Fight and Taito's not that cleverly named Arabian Magic. Either way, hey, cool. 2 Arabian Nights themed beat 'em ups. That sounds like fun from reliable developers. Not that Taito's done anything to impress us in the beat 'em up space yet. Tomorrow in the afternoon, and maybe this is a vacation thing, and I'll just I'll put it on the schedule. But I started up Wizardry Gaiden 4, the throb of the demon's heart, on Sunday, and I don't want to wait till Sunday. And also, I got a different thing to do on Sunday. So tomorrow in the afternoon, it's going to be Wednesday Wizardry. So come watch me go through some corridors and hope that my characters aren't killed and then turned to ash and then permanently deleted from the save file. We're still early on. So, like, Wizardry does, like, it's a cruel game, but it ramps up slowly. So I'm hopeful that we won't be saying goodbye to the starter party just yet, but we'll see. I'll probably do something on Thursday or Friday, but I haven't decided yet. So just stay tuned for that. I'm easing into vacation mode this week. Then, on Saturday, Dark Sun Shattered Lands, the classic and largely kind of overlooked, forgotten, kind of bridging computer D&D RPG between the Gold Box games and the Infinity Engine games. So far, it's set in the Dark Side universe, which automatically makes it cooler than other D&D games. And it's pretty sweet so far. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to getting back to it after a week off. On Sunday, we'll have the first ever 58 Dream Street playthrough that has to come with trigger warnings, as by popular demand, I start playing Roberta Williams' Phantasmagoria, which fortunately has one very upsetting scene that is apparently at the start of Chapter 4. So whenever the Chapter 4 thing comes up, I can say, all right, folks, maybe you want to go and make some tea or something, and we'll get through this. Yeah, sounds problematic, but I'm interested to see what it's all about. And then on the next Tuesday, we'll be back at it. Me and Greg beating him up, playing those Arabian games I was just talking about. And then before you know it, it'll be next Thursday, the next time that we play Friday night Frosthaven. Whew. All right. Lots going on here at 58 Dream Street, and never necessarily on the day you expected it to happen. If you stuck around to the end, thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left, well, you can't hear my voice. I'm glad you stopped by anyway. So thanks for stopping by. And until the next time that Greg's just doing it all for us, take care of yourselves. Be kind to everyone you meet.